Are you my son bitch? You ready, son bitch? Tip. And it's just the tip.
That's also phallic.
I know.
Like,
I said
showed
so.
me, like, I was like, everything is dildo if you're brave enough, and it was that weird ribbed bullet. It was like covered in like little, it looked like it was a bullet, but it looked like a Dalek with little like nubs everywhere, the orbs.
Oh, great. Thank you for making me never be able to look at Daleks the same way.
Yeah, they're also pretty penisy. Well,
They have plungers.
They're less penisy and more dildo-y. But specifically this shard, the bottom of it bulges outward.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
It's a lot to take in, if you know what I mean.
The deep frost expanse. Talk about something that sounds... it sounds... You could put a penis in it.
You guys gotta wonder with some of this stuff. It's like, are we projecting like crazy? Or is it Freudian as fuck? Or is it next level where it's just Giger and it's all on purpose?
Or it's just really, really funny to point it out.
Because in Giger, everything just is a dick. Or a vagina. Or a pregnancy. That's just the intended... That's the intended read of all of Alien. In fact, they literally made him make it all less penisy in a lot of cases. Or other stuff like that. Like the eggs that shoot the babies out on your face. Mm-hmm. Those eggs used to have vagina openings. But they're like, this is too openly sexual. So his solution was to make it have two vaginas crossing each other, and that's why it's an X. So he added more vaginas to make it less vagina-y.
They also filmed those things upside down and made like water drip off of them. So if you pay attention, the water like trickles up the egg. It looks really weird. Like the water goes the wrong direction on the eggs.
Is this where it started? Did I just go in a circle? Yes. We have to
Yes.
go north. Also, maybe up here. Maybe upstairs is an item or something.
Oh,
way up here.
It is Chloe up
There's a
here.
lot of skulls. That's about it.
Yeah.
Well.
Now my understanding is that the visual design behind Alien was to be like super rapey, but like intended to like make men specifically more uncomfortable. Like I forget exactly what it was, but like it was a lot more.
Well, yeah, it's like the face huggers literally rape and impregnate men.
That's right. Yeah.
And they have almost exclusively male victims throughout the series.
Yeah, that's true. It was like about, I don't know. It would have been so much fucking worse if it was the other way around, though. Yeah. It would be like, I mean, God, I don't know.
Well, it's why the movie comes up a lot in feminist theory.
Yeah. I feel like I'm about to just open up your... I feel like I'm just about to open up the comment section to have people be like, cool. Why would it be weird if it was like women or something? And it's like, my bad. Not what I'm trying to imply at all.
Now, horror has a really
context changes when gender changes.
Horror has a really interesting relationship with women. Because, like many genres, it has a lot of exploitative choices. Why?
Yeah, exactly.
There's a lot of exploitative choices, but because women are like they're seen as being vulnerable, and that's why they're constantly the protagonists of horror movies, it kind of makes horror this like kind of accidental like best representation of women genre, where they get to be the protagonist of like the majority of films for once.
Mm-hmm.
And so whenever they aren't overtly horrible, it actually becomes like a well-liked movie that actually kind of gets away with stuff that a lot of movies don't, because like in stupid ways, like the fact that like this year was like, wow, it's the year where women can be superheroes. It's like we've been doing this for so long. We've been doing this for so long. Like, how did it take this long? Like the idea that all the women had to be introduced as side characters in other people's superhero movies, and were presumed to never get their own movies.
So this is kind of funny because I wish I had way more to contribute, but both horror movie and superhero movies are my two least favorite genres of movies. So I based off of what I know of those genres and what you're telling me, it's like, yeah, it's 100% true, but unfortunately I just legitimately don't know anything about the world to contribute much to it.
And I love horror movies, and I watch superhero movies.
I don't like horror movies, and I don't watch anything.
Yeah, well, you don't like movies.
Yeah, I'm better about it, but like, I don't know.
I mean, you self-declared
only so many hours in a
like
day,
movies.
and I just watch a lot. I just watch a lot of YouTube instead.
Oh, there's the guys.
Oh, don't worry. If you're looking for people to fight you in this game...
Oh, he's big!
Yeah, it's an Indomitable Badass.
Are you also a rat? I can't tell. What are the rules here?
I don't know. Do you see any suckling? That's the way to tell.
Are the nips attached? Has the baby latched?
Thumbs up for suckle, thumbs down for no suckle.
I'm in pain. Please kill him. There we go.
Long gun ammo. Ah, you got it. My exposure to horror movies is almost exclusively from Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Movies are too boring and too long. They need to have an additional layer of meta commentary to keep you going.
Yeah.
How do I make this movie a YouTube video? There we go.
The signs really came on strong, didn't they? It was like, you know what? This is so funny, in retrospect. But in middle school, I realized one day that there was basically no consequences for not doing homework. Until I realized much later on that, yes, indeed, there were consequences, but they took a while to manifest. So...
Were you somehow unaware?
Well, no. I just was like, I don't feel like doing my homework, so I'm not going to. And then I didn't, and I was like... Wow. Nobody seems to have noticed that I didn't do it, so therefore, I'm guessing there's not going to be any problems stemming from this course of action. And that's how I didn't do homework for like 10 months straight.
Did you not understand grades yet?
For whatever reason, like the school system, this was like, I want to say like 5th grade or something like that. They basically didn't show us our grades until the end of the year. And I'm very surprised the teacher didn't say like, hey, Bird, tip. They didn't say, like, hey, Bird, you realize you haven't done your homework. Yeah, that's the end of the sentence. You haven't done your homework. But yeah, that's how I almost flunked out of 5th grade.
Like, is there a mistake? Have you been signing them with the wrong name?
No, I just thought I discovered a loophole. Turns out I was wrong.
The loophole
Turns
where
out
you
know that
don't
now.
do the thing they're saying and nothing goes wrong.
Yeah.
The
I still passed every test.
Nice.
I mean, I still passed every test because, I mean, let's be honest, it's 5th grade. It wasn't exactly the most challenging time of my life.
No. 5th grade? Elementary school.
Yeah, it was like elementary school.
Okay, that's younger.
Yeah.
I barely was processing that anything mattered then, too. It was like, because elementary school is like daycare and socialization where they're trying to make you act like a person. Like middle school when you start having to care about results. Oh, the ninjas are back.
I'm not your mommy. I have only 2 nips. I have 2 nips and there are 7 rats. I have 2 nips and I must scream. There it is. There's the reference.
No.
I mean...
The sleek ninja rats are back. Splinter and Splinter's cousin, Splinter.
The only things I remember from elementary school are developing a really early distaste for other people. very early realized. Yeah, it was like, oh, other children are intolerable. And math. I mostly remember elementary school math, but I don't really remember learning anything else in elementary school.
So weird that they mapped your character sheet to C. Like, I get that it's the letter C, but it's like right
for
there
character.
in all of your first-person shooter buttons. It's like, I need that button for my shooting. The fact that they didn't map crouch to control or C, but to alt, is a choice you can make, I suppose.
I don't. Oh,
You just got
wow. I got
ratted to
fucked up by
death.
these ankle biters.
It's no other
I
button.
kept seeing damage indicators on my screen, but I couldn't find them because I was scoping in over their shoulders. Like, where are they? I don't know what's happening.
That guy went bad.
That was rude.
Oops.
Oh, another thing I kind of remember from elementary school was how much I really liked monkey bars. And how much I really did not like monkey bars in the summer.
How much you like monkey bars?
I really disliked
they got
monkey
hot?
bars. Yeah, they did not get hot, okay? They got fucking molten.
Oh no, they're hot.
Oh no, the monkey bars are so hot, oily and hot.
What is happening to your microphone? I'll need your copy. I have no idea what that
I don't
was.
know. My internet's like kind of like, I mean, I'm on Comcast now, so
Oh boy.
yeah,
That's
I know.
like having no internet at all. Internet at all.
It's not great.
Internet? I actually don't remember what I have, if it's AT&T or Comcast. I don't pay.
Xfinity is like
I don't pay the
fine.
bill. I just contribute to it.
Xfinity is fine in this area, but it's not great. It's still like, I don't know. I still have to reset the router. Like, ow, ow.
Everyone's on fire.
I still have to reset the router like every 2 or 3
ragdoll.
days because it just dies, and I don't know why.
Cool.
So that's just the thing that I
Pretty
now have to
sweet
deal
gig you
with.
got there.
Huh? Because I have gigabit internet? I'm confused.
No, I wasn't. I
Okay.
wasn't going anywhere with that.
Okay, good.
This shit's fucked. Enjoy. The best part
How long did it
about
take you
bad
to install
internet is that when you
Cyberpunk?
get it, once it's bad, you can't get away from it. Capitalism.
One thing I
working
want
as
to get away
intended.
from. One thing I want to get away from is this joke.
That wasn't a joke. It was just the reality. It's just
How
the
long
truth.
did it take you to install Cyberpunk? Because I pre-installed it like 3 days ago, and then
Yeah, I
I sat
pre-installed
down
it
to
over-
play it.
I pre-installed it overnight, so I didn't really know how long it took.
Bastard. I went over to, I was like, I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna stream it, and then I pulled up my computer at 6 p.m. and I was like, I installed this 3 days ago. Why is it installing again?
Well, yeah,
And it
I
took an
pre-installed
hour
it
and a
like
half.
3 days early, but then it had, it's like, yeah, it takes
Day
it took an
one.
eternity to do like the day one. I don't think it's even a day one patch. I think it's like the installation process of it letting you use it once.
I
It's
know,
live.
that was so weird.
Apparently
like
the
decrypting all the
preloading-
install.
I don't really use preload and pre-order that often. It
Yeah.
looks cool. I don't use it often on,
He looks
on Steam,
badass.
and it's from what I've heard. What happened with Cyberpunk
He's an
was
assassin.
huh? Tian. So he'll be relevant by
Ow.
season 3. Oh, you're dead already. You didn't even move.
Yeah, that hurt.
From what I've heard from people, apparently what happened to Cyberpunk was normal for preloads on Steam. It's just a trash system.
Yeah.
I've only really used the preload on PS4 where it works perfectly.
This is like the first time in ages that I'd done a preload on Steam. I think the last time I did this was for like Half-Life 2, or at the very least it felt super similar to what it was like to install Half-Life 2 on Steam when it came out.
He shrieked purple.
He also shrieked friends into existence.
Uh-oh.
So
Why is there shriek work
if
like
only
that?
it were
It's
so
weird.
easy.
Yeah. If you scream, they will come. His friends are much less durable than him.
Yeah.
He is hard for
I
me
also
to shoot.
dealt like 3,000 damage with that shot, so
I'm having a lot of trouble hitting him with shotgun blasts ever. Ow.
yeah.
Where is he?
Don't die.
I don't know where he is. Fuck.
He's above you. Skulls, help me. You're the only good weapon art. Aha.
He's taking damage.
Yeah,
Enjoy
he is.
the fire.
Why? What's the dot source?
The dot on him is my fire.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Oh god, ninjas.
These aren't ninjas. These are just the ninjas' lame friends.
Ow.
Ow!
They're also ninjas. Ninjalets.
Wow, this specific spot
here it comes.
really kind of breaks his AI a little, don't you think?
Well, it's mostly that we're standing in a heal zone that I'm making, so it's we can get away
Fair.
with standing around more. Fuck, I can't fire because he's on me the whole time. Shit, die,
It's okay,
die.
it's okay.
There we go.
He's dead. Wow, first try.
Yeah, 2 of them in a row. Those are neat
To be
fights.
fair, these were definitely the most well-designed bosses I think we've ever played in this game.
They're cool.
They were cool.
This
they
is
did
like
a really
this
nice
is a
job with
worthwhile
this DLC.
DLC.
Yeah.
The mage was just a
Decent length.
huge asshole.
I missed the start of that sentence, but I liked where it ended.
I said the mages were just the mage was just a huge asshole.
Oh yeah, the Irko, the
Yeah.
ice chandler.
But yeah, normally I don't have to play Steam games literally the day of, so I'm not really down to the wire.
Yeah.
So I don't really care that much usually. But this time it's like that's a huge install, and I'm trying to play it in time to get
This is the only game I've ever pre-ordered, insofar as it wasn't really my choice that I pre-ordered it, because I just ordered it last year, and it became a year-long pre-order.
I was gonna say you pre-ordered it for me. I forgot about because it's been so long.
Oh yeah, wait, I got Cyberpunk for you.
You gave it to me for Christmas last year.
I gave it to you for Christmas last year. I gave it to like
It's
3 people
finally
for
out
Christmas
this
last year.
But no, I've used the preload system on PS4 because console games take a while to download, and it'll often be like, I'm trying to play like Bloodborne or whatever on launch day, so I better preload it. And yeah, like it's actually really nice because it just pre-installs itself and it's fine, and then it has a countdown timer saying this will be ready to play at exactly this time, so you don't have to like Google online like when does the game go live. It's like, oh weird, Cyberpunk goes live on Steam at 4 p.m. Pacific for some reason, the day before its due date. That's not confusing. Like you have to find out via happenstance, but on PS4 there's literally just a countdown timer on the tile telling you when you can play it. And it works immediately. Like I've literally watched it count down to 0, hit it immediately, and the game just launches. And so like Steam's systems just kind of blows. I think they're trying to combat
You can say
piracy.
that about basically everything that Steam has and always has had.
I've heard people say that
Steam's
it's to
never
combat
been good.
piracy, and the game's apparently encrypted on your hard drive until they decrypt it at launch time, which takes which takes forever because the game's 60 gigs.
Yeah, that's why everyone's download stopped at 57.6 gigs.
Yeah, because it wasn't
whatever.
actually downloading it. There's just no use. There's just no reasonable way that the game, that Steam reports what's happening right now. It just it says it's downloading something when it's actually decrypting the thing you already had.
Yep.
But that's just it took fucking forever, and specifically it was stalled at such a high percentage for so long. I was genuinely like. I was so frustrated because I was stuck in that limbo of like do I do something else with my day? Like is this gonna be done in,
it took forever.
Is this gonna be done in a couple minutes or 3 hours from now? I can't tell because the UI is so bad. You're getting fucked up. So I was genuinely like, am I playing Chronos today or am I playing Cyberpunk? I really wish I could tell. And I wasted most of my day because yeah, there's that thing where you like, it could be ready anytime now. Oh fuck, there's 2 big guys.
Yeah, for me the thing that also was crazy is that for whatever reason it also had to install a bunch of stuff. Oh wow, you made mincemeat of them.
Yeah, they were on each other.
I also had to download some stuff on top of that, which I don't really understand where that came from, but whatever. And so many people were downloading Cyberpunk at the same time that my download speeds were like 40 kilobytes a second. Just like, what? I didn't know the internet could operate this slow anymore. I thought it was illegal. I thought the UN made that a crime. Like, who do I call to get this outrage this fixed? But no, it's just because their servers were completely unable to handle it.
Apparently, it's like a nightmarishly record-setting game of like the fastest-selling like first-person game.
What's it?
A single-player game ever.
900,000 people were playing it at the same time yesterday. That's incredible.
The level of hype is something else.
I gotta say,
hype just
it's
snowballs
fun.
in some
I'm
kind
enjoying
of insane
it.
way lately.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to the hype around it whatsoever, but I've been having a blast. Okay, whatever. Let's come around the corner. Thank you.
Yeah, he kept teasing. He kept teasing out. Hey, statue.
Showing a little shoulder.
One-eyed
Is this
statue.
another boss?
Nah. Oh, it's a puzzle. We have to go find the other eye and put it in.
Oh, okay.
And then something happens.
I got an eye for him right here, if you know what I'm saying.
Like always, not sure if mandatory or optional, but it probably opens this wall over here.
It's probably mandatory.
So let's go the other way. Thank you, Fog of War. Thank God this game has Fog of War on the map.
Yeah, thank you.
It'd be so hard to tell where I've been otherwise.
Yeah. I like how you go up to the rat's eye and it does give you the options of like, do you use the Ward 13 card key on it?
Or this key. Stick a key in his eye?
Does that go in the eye socket? I hope not, because that sounds painful.
Reenact Saw? There's a key behind your boyfriend's eye. If you can get it out, then blah blah blah. She had like the easiest challenge of all of Saw. She's had to be.
She do so good at it that she became.
She just had to be a murderer. That was the challenge. Everybody else has to do like horrible, painful, scary things. Like hers isn't good, but like the other ones are so much worse that like she has almost the easy way out.
Yeah. Well, weren't the two people in the bathroom where they had to like saw each other's foot off? Like that one also wasn't so bad. It just took a million years to resolve.
That one's pretty bad.
No.
I
think all you need to do
people-
is fuck over the other guy.
I think it's easier for people to justify hurting somebody else than it is to do insane amounts of damage to yourself.
Wasn't it
Like,
that
I think your body
you had to saw
recoils
off the
against
other
that so
dude's
hard.
foot or something? I don't really remember the bathroom like one now. But isn't it like the saw was very dull, so you had to chop off the other guy's foot to like break the chain?
Well,
Or something?
in Saw 1, they were both chained into one room at opposite sides. They couldn't reach each other.
Right.
And there was a saw in the room, so ultimately one of them cuts his own foot off to get out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they had to cut their own foot off.
There was no betrayal aspect.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you could make one
The movie
up.
was basically just a series of flashbacks of them trying to figure out why they were there and who kidnapped them, and then it was showing a series of other death game things happening to other people.
Yeah.
And then finally one of them cuts their leg off, and then then you find out what happened to him like 4 movies later.
Yeah.
That franchise just kept
It's weird
going.
how almost all those activities are related to like desperation, falling out of poverty, and stuff like that.
Yeah, Jigsaw's a smug asshole that's like, you didn't value your life correctly. I'm gonna show you how to value it by killing you. It's like, huh. His choice of people to go after was always like, all right, well, I know it's not a fucking surprise because you're the villain of a horror thing, but you might morally be kind of fucked.
D.
You spent your life smoking. Okay.
I don't like that.
Even though you've already had cancer. I'm not going to target like the people causing global warming or anything. I'm going to go after the guy that has a smoking problem. What is this? Look at this little... Does this turn into a giant shard? Is that how these have worked? Or is this something different? What is this? No, it's still... Weird.
What? It's like a baby crystal.
It's a baby crystal. There's room
Give it a
for
nip
it.
to suck.
There's enough room for it. I don't know why it's a baby crystal.
We just find like in the next room like a big pregnant crystal with like a bunch of smaller crystal nips on it.
Is that rat alive?
Is this the giant from Dark Souls 2?
The one with the hole in his chest or head?
Yeah.
It gonna move? You just now noticed that. It's the first thing I saw, and I'm not even a person. Yo, it is a Colossus. It's a Colossus.
This is the Colossus.
It's just a Colossus. We were right at the beginning. I think that's the one from before. It's actually a Colossus. It's a centaur Colossus.
I know what you want, and I'm not going back.
Can you make him stop then?
The Colossus.
Oh, he's cool.
He is cool.
He's getting killed.
Wow.
He's getting killed by aliens. Oh.
I don't remember that happening in Shadow the Colossus. Is she in Matrix?
Aggro. Oh, the root is attacking it.
Oh.
I was
Quick,
gonna
hand
say
me my dagger.
I was gonna say, like, how are they gonna make this a boss fight? That's how the fuck is that gonna work?
Oh. Oh, that's not a spine.
Are you okay?
Is the big one okay?
I think so. For now. The shadow is trying to get in. My friend and I just want to keep the shadow away.
Are you from Earth?
Earth. Oh, yeah. That's what it was called. I was there. A long time ago. They called me Clementine.
Oh, my darling.
What an ambitious
I
crossover.
remember a bed and a helmet. Lots of wires.
A blue hat.
Needles. The helmet
She is Saw.
made me dream about this place. This.
I guess she must
is my
survive all
home
4
now.
seasons of Walking Dead. Why don't you return to Earth?
No. I don't want to go back. I like it here. I'm home. If I leave, I don't think I'll be able to come back.
How could you like it here, besides having a cool Colossus friend?
Yeah.
It sucks here. I guess it sucks on Earth. Who's your friend?
Yeah.
This is the Guardian. They
Oh my
protect
God.
this world. I dreamt about them when I was on Earth, when the shadow attacked.
The Shadow of the Guardian?
The Guardian brought me here.
Shadow the Last Guardian.
They saved me. My friend gave me their strength. We're a part of each other now.
We need to leave. You can stop the root.
Root? You mean the shadow? The gnarled, twisty things? The Guardian showed me what the shadow, the root, did on Earth. The root destroyed everything. It's all gone.
Everything's not gone. There's still hope.
No! I don't want to fight. I'm happy here. I keep this place safe now. Look, I didn't let the shadow out. It's not my responsibility.
What would your old companion think?
My companion? You mean Mr. Ferguson?
Mr. Ferguson.
Mr. Fergus. Wouldn't
Is he
he
a
want you to
band
stop the
teacher?
root?
I wish I could have kept him safe. I'm sorry. I'm not going back to Earth. The root can't reach us here.
Oh, but it looking like it's gonna be reaching us right here.
Oh, I think we're fighting a possessed Colossus.
Yep.
Or he dies. I don't know.
No! Stop!
Is this the ending already? This feels ending-y.
This, yeah. Survived the siege. Okay, yeah.
And I say, Mr. Ferguson, you live in an unforgiving place. No,
Hey,
no, no.
hey, hey.
Pew, pew, pew. These guys die very quick. One shot, one kill.
Yeah, I think they just need one little bullet.
One shot, one kill.
Oh yeah, that's what Diva says.
How dare you?
Oh.
It's a real good Korean accent there.
Quest completed.
Wow,
we did it.
That was hard. The fuck was that? We were in the Animus?
Yeah.
They're never gonna stop, are they?
Get out of this room. Oh, he's sad.
Oh, it's because he's a failure. And he can't protect her. This DLC is like 3 times better than the base game.
I care more about this creature than I have most things in the base in all of the game or universe.
But also it doesn't hurt that it's a Colossus, and I think that Colossi are just... they're cheat codes to hook into your empathy as a person.
Well, yeah, because you're guilty of murdering like 13 of them.
Yeah.
18 of them, something like that. Sad Colossi.
Oh, no! Oh!
He is like Centaur Iron Giant.
He's awesome. He doesn't have a walking animation, but he's awesome.
Yeah. The only time he ever moved was when he disappeared after picking her up. Those legs just don't move at all. He's a statue from the waist down.
Why couldn't this game have more Colossus? Why couldn't this game just be Shadow of the Colossus?
Really, just more emotions being expressed ever would be better than the long exposition dumps.
Nah, emotions aren't hardcore gamer style.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Not much else to do around here, so...
I'm gonna push it over. They'll never get out again.
The music is also so much better in the DLC than in the base game.
We also get to fight cool rats instead of trees.
Yeah, this DLC is like... It's pretty... It's enjoyable. I will say. I definitely... I'm glad that we played it.
Well,
I didn't end well.
turn around. Turn around. What the fuck?
Whoa!
Oh, it's a it's a mandrake.
The music in the DLC is so... This is good.
Psychic arms?
This is so much better. This boss... Look at this guy!
Harsgaard?
Okay, his name's stupid, but...
Wait, isn't he the scientist?
It's a bullet shooter, hell shoot him, ow!
Isn't Harsgaard the scientist that we kept reading notes from?
I believe there were a couple, maybe?
They kept making Skarsgård
Yes.
jokes.
Yeah, there is
Oh,
a...
shoot,
there was
shoot the crystals and they stop lasering you, I think. Maybe not.
Okay, good to know,
Okay.
because they lasered me good.
My goodness. Oh, they're gonna catch me. Oh, they're gonna catch me.
Whoa, lasers, go! Go! Laser me good.
Oop. Oop. I really need to run instead of rolling over and over again.
Where was this game? If this was the base game, it would be so cool.
Oh, oh. It's like a near boss fight.
Basically, they stepped up their game so much for this DLC. This is pretty nice. I'm glad that we did this one. Yeah, no. Oh, what with the lasers? Oh no! I'm gonna get some bullets.
Oh no!
It's way easier to shoot this guy with a machine gun than a rifle.
Is he only shooting me with those sky attacks?
Yeah. Yeah.
Seems to also be looking at me the entire time.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. I find this boss fight very relaxing.
What a flashback. Mm-hmm. Oh, phase 2?
Maybe. Yeah, it's looking awfully phase 2.
He's moving now. I was about to say health point flashbacks and that thing happened. Mm-hmm. After a whole boss fight of not lunging me, I get lunged. Oh, the bullets are back.
Oh, never mind. They were just here for a second. Here
Here
for a good time, not for a long time. Whoop. Hey!
Oh, but there's my last bullet.
There's shit tons of ammo everywhere.
Just one little tick. That was my final one.
Yeah, I like how they don't target me anymore.
I like the part where it's
my
really
life
easy.
Quite nice. Ow!
Ow.
Oh, I'm dead. I have no excuse for dying when I'm not even never being targeted. Shit. It'll be faster for you to just focus up and kill him. Go for it. Oh.
That was stupid. That was a mistake. Yep.
Harsgaard.
Being a shooter, I'm not in enough of the headspace. I need to remind myself to iframe dodge and not just be like, oh, get away, get away.
Right.
I just start where the fuck? I think we're the wrong way. Let's go back.
Oh, yeah, we're probably not supposed to take stairs.
I think we were already in the right room. Yeah.
Yes.
Path was already right here on the map.
Wait 1 second. Don't go in there without me because then you're gonna get shot.
Where's the way
in? And I'm gonna have to clean up after you.
The what was I gonna say? I need to remind myself to iframe dodge, like specifically wait for each attack and dodge correctly, because I was just spamming it to get away, and then so I got hit by every attack in a row for 3-hit combo. I threw away a warp time we have to go through. Unfortunate that the checkpoint is a different loading screen away. Well, we would have won. Partly I was also like, he's almost dead, we can just finish this. And then
wait, why are we out here? It's saying enter the portal.
We got the wrong way.
We did go the wrong way. We had to enter the portal.
Why can't they just respawn us in the same room as the boss?
Because checkpoints, also programming.
Yeah, but we got in the boss fight via a fucking cutscene. We don't know how we got how to get in there.
I've written code before, and let me tell you, it
do we
sucks.
talk to her? Maybe?
Oh, probably.
Maybe I talk to her. The door opens every time we respawn. Were you able to talk to her?
Dear Sparrow Magic.
He keeps looking at you.
Come on.
Are you talking
What's
to her?
she doing? No.
Oh.
You've gotta activate the rift if you're ready.
What the fuck is happening?
She's spinning when I talk to her.
What was that? We gotta activate the rift? How do we do that?
Activate the rift if you're ready.
Activate the rift if you're ready. Oops. You mean this one, right? But that's not... It's not the boss fight, is it? Didn't it tell us to come back here?
You've gotta activate the rift.
What's happening? Should be... What? Oh, traveling. You did something.
I just clicked on the portal again.
Oh.
This is where it says to go. This is not the right... Wait, do you keep canceling it?
Apparently.
If anyone in chat knows what's going on, I don't know how to get back into the boss fight.
If anyone in chat, like, comment, and subscribe.
And if this is the ending, I'd just really like to finish it tonight, so please help.
Same.
Tell us how to get back in there.
I mean, this feeling like the ending, so...
But our objective marker, I think, is telling us to go back the way we just came. It looks like we have to use the thingies that are the alternate world thingy. Yeah.
Oh, we have to pop the cyst.
I think
That makes sense, but also isn't clear
okay,
at all.
so now it's red. Yeah, no. Okay.
oh,
Oh god,
that'll
we got
do it.
here instantly. Okay, we're back. That was fucking confusing.
That was clunky.
Yeah, that was very strange because
Yeah.
there was no implication that was how we get back. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like you have to activate the portal, but
Getting
I
us
guess,
into the boss fight via a cutscene was a mistake.
Yeah.
Because we went straight from the Colossus cutscene to here without ever being in gameplay, so the game never communicated how to get here. So
You're right.
If we die, we don't know how to get back.
You're right. Perfect game design would have been to have us actually take that, so we would just know how to do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird choice when you kind of lay it all out like that.
Like they didn't expect you to die, but it's the final boss fight or something. Whoa, what's that slam? What the fuck is he doing? That's new!
Yeah, this is new, and it hurts. It hurts quite a lot, and I'm dead.
What? Don't die.
I couldn't get away from the slam.
Roll
He
past
told me to
it.
come on and slam, and welcome to the jam, and
It was
I
a really
was
obvious
welcomed.
pattern. How did you...
Because my movement speed was slowed down every single time. Once you get caught in one, it becomes really hard to dodge.
Just roll inward, and then it's behind you forever. It was coming
Well,
in.
I will do that next time it doesn't happen.
Yeah, that was weird. We never even saw that fight last time.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We charge up our abilities, don't we? Is it by doing violence?
Right.
Does violence charge it? It's not
Yeah,
just
you
a
need to
cooldown,
do
is it?
damage to charge your skulls or whatever.
Oh, shit. I'm doing it badly again. Oh. Yeah, I fucked up bad again. Alright.
It's okay. He's stunned-ish.
Oop.
Okay, last phase.
I feel like there's probably more. This is really
You think
easy.
he's got like a second phase on top of this?
Probably. It's pretty easy.
Yeah. You thought I had blah, blah, blah. Oh, I like where this is going.
Wrong. You're just another heartless narcissist. Humanity's better than
Sparrow?
that. It's better than you. Get him, Traveler.
Are we gonna defeat him with friendship?
That what my gun looks like? Or is this a special gun?
Friendship's the name of a weird twistly gun. That's what we mean by defeat him with friendship.
Yeah, did we just got a weird magic gun. Oh my god, big boy. Oh,
Fusion rifle.
This
plus
isn't even the
6.
category my previous gun was. Oh, the lasers. Watch it which one pulses.
Okay.
The one that pulses is the one that shoots us. Oop, shockwave. Is that gonna keep growing? Do I have to shoot his hand? Nope.
What's
going on?
lasers.
Oh boy.
Nope. What the hell was that? Ow.
Ow.
Oh, well.
Oh wait, no. Shit. No. Fuck.
Familiar.
All my buttons are
occurrence?
confusing now. They took my heal
Thank
field
you.
away. I was trying to use my heal field. the new gun has like its own thing. Oh fuck.
Ow, ow.
You die too much. Stop it.
I'm a glass cannon. And not even much in the way of cannon.
Fuck.
I'm just glass.
Oh fuck.
Woo! Oh, no!
Oh shit.
Ow! Balls! Balls!
Balls, balls,
That's
balls,
what British people say.
balls, balls.
Oh, balls! Oh, bollocks!
Oh, you
the
pushed
Sex
me into
Pistols.
it. No.
Oh,
Fuck.
it's okay.
Oh no, the lasers.
It's fine. Oh!
No! I accidentally opened the fucking C menu. Make sure you use your
It's
F
okay, it's
ability.
okay. Hagen
fuck.
Harsgaard is dead.
Okay. Whew.
Whoa, loading. Oh, don't blue ball the root. Or blue tentacle, maybe.
Ah, he hubrised all over us.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
That stock scream. Where is that from?
Are these gonna be friends now?
Probably not.
Nope.
Maybe they're all trapped in there now.
They are.
Close the portal.
You did it.
Sparrow,
He's
close the
gone.
portal.
Gone. Listen, I can't go back to Ward 13. It's not home anymore. Probably never was.
Speak up, please.
Maybe we'll see each other again, eh? Someday. Take care, traveler.
Why was the DLC so much better than the base game?
Sometimes people
was
learn
nice.
as they go.
Apparently, good on them. That was solid.
Yeah.
That was a much more tight experience than the base game.
I'm wondering
well
how
done.
the other expansion area is.
I'm interested in trying it out now. Between Halo and every other thing. Oh, like what if we just like splooted out of the tip? It's just like in like an amniotic sac.
Get born like the Matrix.
With every time the portal poops you out, it just goes, oh.
You're just naked and slimy. Last resort, trade unlocked. Yep, there's the credits. We did it. We beat the dog.
Nice. Really well done.
We beat the
Really
whole
well done.
dog.
Really well done, Gunfire Games. That was an extremely pleasant DLC. That ended really strong.
It's good to see their Daniel Craig. It's good. It's good.
He is a knight.
He's a man of
moonlights
many
as a game
talents.
dev.
Yeah, it's good to see them be better and see that their newest stuff is good, because I'm playing Before the Ashes and it's pretty rough. But like, I was optimistic at first, but there's some really rough stuff going on. And I'm like, oh no.
There's a lot of people that worked on this.
Yeah. Like John
It was
Pearl.
funny. I beat Super Mario 64 the other day, and the credits for that, it was like there were 3 programmers.
Yeah, games
was
like, be made by
there's
fewer
no
people
way.
faster. And I'm like, can we just go back to those graphics? Because I feel like we lost more than we gained. Wow, production values. These are worth it.
I mean, for whatever it's worth, they probably added like...
You just have to ruin people's lives for like 3 years.
Well, if it's Cyberpunk, it was way more than that. Aww.
Aw, Perfect World.
Nice.
The makers of Perfect World.
Now, the funny thing is that they probably still only have like maybe 5 to 10 programmers, and then everyone else is probably just an artist of some kind. Because that's pretty much all. That's like where almost all the game dev effort goes these days. It's just like
making all those character models.
Your job is to paint rocks
them
for 2 months.
Your job is to spend this whole year making this pregnant rat.
We need more nipples. Quick, stick a programmer on there. We need more nipple jiggle technology.
Maverick Bautista.
Nice.
Is this alphabetical by first name?
It weirdly enough looks like that.
Yeah.
That's not usually how it goes, right?
No.
All of a sudden, I don't know.
Not usually?
Yeah.
I think when you incorporate Eastern names, first name, last name might become more confusing, because which one's the family name gets mixed up. And
because as soon as you go to the European office, it's just like anything fucking goes all over again.
No, it's alphabetical order by last name now.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
Carpentier?
Guillaume.
I've never seen Carpenter with an extra I in there. Rick Quinkelenberg.
Voice talent.
Yeah, that
Jason Anthony.
They just switched. Some lists are last name and some lists are first name.
Yeah. Jason Anthony, they don't even have a last name. They just have 2 first names.
You can't trick me. Every voice actor was secretly Sung-Wan Cho.
Wow, you've finally defeated me. Here's my favorite type of food and board game.
My machinations remain undetected for years.
Anyway, here's Chess.
I just couldn't get over when he put out his most recent voice reel, and it keeps progressing through all these different things. Like, wow, he plays like everybody, and then like Yakuza 7 comes up like 3 times. I'm like, is he secretly everyone in Yakuza 7?
He did a lot of Yakuza 7. It was fun.
Yeah.
I like him. He's a fun YouTuber. I like his mukbangs of like Doritos and shit like that.
I don't watch a single thing that's not a skit.
Oh.
That's what brought me there, though.
Okay.
They're so good.
Yeah, they're great. I watch oh gosh, who else? I suddenly can't remember.
Oh yeah, I watch the podcast too, though. Which he is.
Oh, I don't do podcasts.
He has grade A guests on there already.
Like Critical. I don't know who else is really on his podcasts.
It was Aaron Hansen, then Matt Mercer, then Critical.
Okay,
a pretty strong start.
Yeah, that's actually pretty tight. Critical's huge nowadays.
This is sure taking a while.
Yeah.
I don't
Critical was always
credits.
pretty big, but like, man, this past year and a half has been so big for him. He got to play with AOC. That's not fair.
But yeah, the Critical and H Bomber guy and a few other people.
There's a lot of people. Gus Johnson, Hassan.
What's it like to be cool?
Pokey. In Cyberpunk,
that's cool though. You know what they didn't get to do? They didn't get to play with Gold Vision, so I think I know who really won.
Yeah.
I saw him try.
Are we done with the credits? I feel like we're done with the credits.
No, I always just keep going. I'll just sit here.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
All right.
even if I get up and leave, I'll like sit here and record it, and I'll just fast forward the credits a bit to make it end when the commentary ended.
All right, that's nice and respectful.
The
I mean, I watched all the Final Fantasy VII remake
Kelly
credits, and that
Darren
took like
Bullock
40
Krishnan.
minutes.
Wait, is that a typo, or is that his real name?
Kelly Darren Balakrishnan.
Like the first name is Kelly Darren, like two separate names but mashed together with no space. But there's a capital.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rules are. What are the rules there?
It's got a notification on my phone. Something about like I can get notifications about something called COVID. The fuck's COVID?
Remember, it's that thing you caught back when we were playing Halo 1?
I forgot about that. Good times.
Yeah, you've told me you got it like 3 times.
No, I've been exposed once.
Yeah.
And then I've been tested 3 times.
Full Sail University. I remember when I dreamed of going there.
Wow, put more spunk in this boss fight or whatever. You remember those
Tighten
like
up the
commercials?
graphics on level 3.
Yeah, tighten up the graphics. Can you believe we get paid to make video games?
Yeah, because I read
yeah,
Game Informer.
it's really
and
fucking
had,
hard.
They had like sidebar ads. I'm like, I want to be a game developer.
Yeah. I do believe you get paid to make video games because it's like the most difficult thing.
Yeah, no.
It's like, what if we took every
the much
art
better
form
thing
and
is, can
crunched
you
it
believe
together?
we get paid to play video games? that's the fantasy they were actually selling. And
Not really.
And I fell ass backwards into it.
Yep.